Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. I am out here on Sunday evening, May 7th, and I wanted to take you all through my garden this evening. And I got some new stuff from April and just kind of wanted to share it with you all. But first, if you are a first-time visitor to my channel, I want to thank you for stopping by today. And if you are a return viewer, I appreciate you checking on me again today. I really do. So you all are welcome. So today I'm just going to take you around the garden so that you can see what I have growing on. Okay, this is baby choy. It went to seed. So all these flowers, I think will turn to pods, and there are already some pods there. Here's one here. Seeds out after this plant will be here for a while. That will dry up and seeds will be in that. So all of this, as you can see, it's going to end up being a lot of pods, and I will get some seeds. And I've never been able to try baby choy because it always goes to seed or bolts before I can get any of it. So that's what that is. When the seeds are ready, I will harvest them. This is my Swiss chard. I was almost embarrassed to show them back in April, but now they are doing well. They're doing very well. And I have onions growing in here with them. And that onion is doing pretty good. But the onions kind of deter the insects a little. So that's that. And this is rutabaga, and I have some roots here. There's one, and I don't know if you see any more, but they're still growing. They're doing well, and that's what this is as well. This is that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know what it is, but I think it's sort of like a pak choy or a choy. And it has went to seed as well, and it's setting seeds. And so whenever they are ready, I will harvest the seeds. I think it's a little pod that's right there. They're starting, and so I'll get some seeds from it. This one is the Florida broadleaf mustard. I got one big harvest off of these, and but they will always bolt and go to seed before I can get much off of the Florida broadleaf. But I will collect the seeds on them when they're ready. These are the red giant mustards. I've harvested some off of these, and they're doing well. All these grow bags I have over here, most of this, like all of these bags here, all of these bags are broccoli, and there's onions in there with them, and it's just the imperial broccoli. I think this is a red Russian, and this is the red Ursa kale. Both are kale. This is lacinato kale, and this is the blue dazzling kale. Now I have carrots in here, These things, I don't know what they are. And I picked a whole lot of them out of there before I planted the carrots. And this stuff has come back. My sister thinks it is ground cherry, but I don't know. And so, but that's carrots, and they're coming up. These two containers or bags are, well, these are Brussels sprouts, and these are Georgia collards, and they're doing well. That right there is my oregano, and that is my sage, which is flowering, and it's another sage right there, and they're all doing well. These are my chives, and I just love the blooms on those. These are purple broccoli. My understanding is that they grow slow, but I'm patiently waiting. I've never been able to get any of those. I've planted them in the past, but they seem to be doing pretty well right now. This is some more red mustard greens. This is Napa cabbage, doing very well. And I mean, as you can see, I have onions growing all in this bed to help with the pest pressure, and that's onions as well. Right here in this bed is those are straight 8 cucumbers, and these are the beet alpha. This is celery. That's red romaine. This past week, I put in this red romaine because I've harvested some of my lettuce that is over here, and I planted this one, but I got bunching onions under here too that has really gotten shaded out by the or crowded out by the lettuce. But I had a big red romaine lettuce there, and so that's my other one, and so that's why I planted those over there. And I'm gonna sow more lettuce seeds in the house. This is Little Caesar lettuce. This is Butter Crunch, and this is Giant Romaine. These are honeycomb tomatoes and a basil plant. No, these are the super sweet. I'm sorry, super sweet 100, and these are the honeycomb. I've never tried these before, and this is my first time. I see flowers already on this one and this one. This one seemed to be okay when I planted it. I was rushing and I broke the stem. It's still green, so I'm thinking that it's still alive. And but I have another one if it takes a turn for the worse. I think these are the snowball cauliflower. Snowball cauliflower. And then there are onions in there with it. I forgot to show you, in this bed with this lettuce is red onions down through here. They're huge. And these are my carrots, and they are doing pretty good. They're doing good. This is lemon balm, and it smells so good. Lemon balm and rosemary. It smells good too. I thought I might put something in there, but that lemon balm, I'm just gonna let them have this container, and they're gonna crowd it out, put anything else in it. These over here are red onions. Ooh, look at that. I just about stepped on him. But those are my red onions. And my sister has mustard greens growing in her green stock. Those are the curly mustards. These are the Florida broadleaf mustards. That's one of the baby choy that has went to seed. And I think down here she has kale, but up top she has strawberries. And that says it's callaloo. And that's a kale. I think that's a red Ursa. So that's pretty much it for my patio garden and my salad bed. But now I'm going to bring you out to this in-ground bed that we have out here. First of all, I want to show you, we had our little great niece over yesterday, Saturday, and we gave her a little box. We built it from some old wood that we had laying around, and she planted some vegetables in it. So my little niece, her name is Ashland, and this is her little garden bed. So right here she has a marigold, and right there is a pepper plant. I'm not sure, I think it may be cayenne pepper, and a basil, and a super sweet tomato plant. And this is Ashland's garden, and she don't like to eat any of this stuff, but she's planting it so that she can give to her mom and her TT and her Mimi and all the rest of her family. Whenever she harvests, she'll be giving it to her family. Ashland's garden. So right here is my in-ground bed. That last year I had okra, I had peppers, all out here. So that's about the same thing we have this year. Like right back there, that is a sunflower. My sister planted it. I think it's the mammoth sunflower. And then these 3 rows are okra. These 3 are dwarf. These 2, or that one and that one, is red okra. And those 2 and all those 4 are Clemson spineless. This plant is the cayenne pepper. It already has blooms. I think I might have to take these off because the plant is really not strong enough to bear any fruit, but we will see. This one is a jalapeno pepper, and these 2 are poblano peppers. And so right over here, that's another that is another sunflower, and there's one there. And I think this is my sister's mullein, and it's doing pretty good right there. We have tomato plants. I don't know which ones they are, but I know we put super sweet 100. We put, I know this one and that one is brandywine, and I think that one back there is early girl, and I think these 2 may be Paul Roberson. And then we have basil all in here. And so that's this bed, and I hope these does not get ruined when they bring a new shed. So I'm gonna come down through here to into the garden, the big garden. These are all green beans. They are the, let me see, Bush Roma #2, I think is what they're called. And they have, I think I might have 100% germination. These are the last of my white onions. They went in late, and I'm just thankful that they're doing as well as they are. But yeah, those are the last of the white onions. These are the first white onions that I put in, and they are doing pretty good. Right over here in this bed, on this side of the bed, was my purple hull peas or field peas. And that last night that we had a frost, I did not cover this bed. I didn't cover the peas, and they all died. So yesterday, my sister in Ashland came and took all those little pea plants out, and they planted more peas. And so that's why that looks so bare. But that's why that looks like that. We have more peas planted, so hopefully they'll come up. This is a, I can't remember. It's a tomato plant. I can't remember which one it is. And then in here are turnip greens. And then right over there is a basil. And these are the Brussels sprouts. They're coming along pretty good. These are green beans. We have this, not green beans, they're the Alabama black-eyed butter bean. And we have the screen over them to keep the birds from eating the seeds. We probably can take them off. They're up now. These are the same thing. And then this is a Bush Lima Ford hook. It's like, my coworker said that they're supposed to be like the old-timey butter beans. You can't find, everybody wants to say lima beans. No, lima beans are not the same as the butter beans my parents used to grow. Here is a snail, and I'm getting him out here. But these didn't do that well. So we were trying to protect them because I believe a bird or something was getting out here pulling these up. But I guess I should take these out. I'll take those out in a minute. But Bush Lima Ford hook beans, that's what that is. These are snow peas, and then this big mama jamma is sugar snap peas. Flowers all over it. I love it. We're going to use these sugar snap peas for our stir fry mixes. And I'm kind of excited about that. We got some last year, but they were kind of like not really, they were just coming a little bit at a time. I planted 9 seeds in that. I planted 9 seeds in both of them because my seed square said that I could plant 9 pea seeds in 1 square foot. So that's what I did. And look what I got. I'm not gonna complain at all. I'm not. But this one, he's just choking himself out. And then he's reaching over here trying to choke him out. So, but they're both flowering. They're doing well. They're okay. These are Brussels sprouts. And these are cauliflower. Hopefully these will do well. before it gets too hot for them. These are the Texas Legend onions. They're all doing good. And these are sweet. They're sweet onions. Texas sweet onions. And then these are leeks. This bed, I planted it out Thursday. And it is, I don't know how they're gonna be. These are orange. Look at him, he's so little, bless his heart. But these are orange, bell pepper. These two are canary. These two are red. These two are California Wonder. And these two are Lasia. I've heard it pronounced all those different ways. But those are my peppers. On this side are my Super Sauce 100 tomatoes and basil. I am going to trellis these up one day this week. It's supposed to get a lot of rain. But this is my garlic. They are doing very well, and it's probably gonna be in about 3-4 weeks from now they'll be ready to harvest. So I'll take you along that journey. This is I think this might be Romanesco. I'm excited because that one looks pretty good right there. That's Romanesco. And this may be Romanesco too. I think it is Romanesco. All 3 pots. Romanesco. And then these are the Brussels sprouts. And I don't know, I can't see, but yeah, those are Brussels sprouts. And they are getting really nice and big. This is my Brassica bed, you all. This is my Brassica bed. I am so proud of it. I am so proud. My cabbage have little heads that they're forming. I think this is the cabbage Erlina. They all are forming heads. Very nice. These are Napa cabbage. And this is more of the cabbage Erlina. Right behind them are the red giant mustards. And then right behind it, right there, is the curly leaf mustards. And then back there, the Florida broadleaf. They have went to seed, and so they're back there. And my collard greens are back there, and they are doing well because the mustard greens are probably gonna go away. I don't know. I got those other ones over off the patio that are going to seed, so Florida broadleaf. And so I may take these out and not try to save the seeds. I don't know. I want to take them out. I have more cabbage plants. I want to try to put them in and see what I can get out of those. But my niece that I had planted a lot for, she's actually doing her garden. So she came and got a lot of plants last week, and she planted out her garden. So I may just give them all to her, but I have like 12 plants. And so, but I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. So that's the Brassica bed. So we have a surprise. Well, I have a surprise that I want to show you all. And it's actually for Ashland. And we pulled up. She jumped out the car. The neighbors were out working in his garden. And he said, "Oh, who you all have with you today?" And we told Ashley. And so next thing I know, they come back. They had left and they come back. And they had brought this tree for Ashland. So I'm gonna turn you around and let you see it. It's a peach tree. And they got it at Walmart. I think maybe what it was a tree that probably got a little bitten, frost-bitten in the last frost we had. Is these, but it looks fine. It looks good. And look how much they paid for it. Can you believe that? $7. And it's the Belle of Georgia. I guess the variety, Belle of Georgia. So I think they had two. He bought them both. He has one in his yard, and we have this one. We gotta get us a stake to stake it up. And we're gonna do that in a few minutes because I think it's gonna rain tonight. It's gonna rain for the next few days, I think. But we'll have some probably high winds, and we need to stake this up anyway. But yeah, we got us a peach tree. I'm excited. Ashley said, "Well, it'll be for all of us." And she's just always has a big heart, just always willing to share. But that's our peach tree. So I guess that'll be the end of my garden tour for today. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Hey, every bit of this stuff, everything we have out here growing, we started from seed. We didn't buy any of this, except for the onions. I bought those from Dixondale. Some came from Rural King. But most of this all was started with a seed in my house. So see, that's what I'm telling you. And then when we would go and to the store, to Rural King, and see the tomato plants all like $5.78 for one plant. That's why I said learn to start some seeds. If you think you want to grow a garden, start seeds. You have to get lights, or depending on where you are, it's start seeds. Just try it. I mean, look what you might get. Look what you might get. Just start a seed and start a bunch of them. If one plant dies, then you got some other ones put out in its place. That's how you do that. Successional planting. I'm gonna go in the house and I'm gonna plant start some more lettuce seeds, because all my lettuce is in the garden now. So I'm gonna start some more seeds. So when these are harvested in a couple months or a month from now, then I'll have some more to put in its place. I have family that loves lettuce, and hey, that's what we do. We plant for everybody else too. So I appreciate you all stopping in today, and you all stay safe, you stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.